What's up, guys? I'm here at the Singapore Motorshow, and we are here to show you guys something very cool from Volkswagen. The first time in Southeast Asia it's been shown to the public. The DNA of the iconic Volkswagen Kombi and the id.buzz, id.buzz Cargo, and of course we've got the ID.4, the all-electric SUV, and the Golf R, which we just launched in Singapore right here. And let's see this bus. It's friggin' awesome. First off, Golf R, just highlight real quick, the Golf R, fastest Golf to date, 320 horsepower, 420 Newton meters of torque underneath this, Akrapovic exhaust. This thing is decked out, loaded. But now we move over to the electric side of things. The ID.4. Now, in other parts of the world it's already been out, but in Singapore, this is when it's officially availed here. The first all-electric SUV from Volkswagen. You can see the design language. Very new design language from Volkswagen. Very sleek, very modern. Your distance range on a charge is around 400 kilometers, thereabouts. And it's awesome, it looks really cool. Check out the interior on this bad boy here. Very EV-centric, a lot of tech inside of this. Look at that display. If I can't watch Netflix on that thing, I don't know what I can do on it, but maybe I can game as well, who knows. But that is friggin' amazing. But of course, everybody is excited to see the ID.buzz and ID.buzz Cargo. But before I show that to you, here's a quick message from our sponsor.
This video is brought to you by ASUS. Check out the ASUS ZenBook 14X OLED Space Edition, commemorating the 25th anniversary of the first ASUS laptop sent into space. Not only does it offer a space-exclusive design, but it's even worthy of going where no man has gone before, with its space-grade durability. It even comes with a 3.5-inch OLED companion Zen Vision display, and you will have a ball of a time taking in the views with its 16:10 4K OLED Nano Edge Pantone validated 14-inch display.
This is called the ID.buzz from Volkswagen. This is Kombi DNA, the Volkswagen bus essentially in EV form. What's cool about this is the design. Look at the front of the grille real quick here. They call this the car that smiles because the grille, the way that it looks here, it's like it's a big smiley face. I love the LED lights on this. And what's cool about this is actually there's a separate battery underneath this that powers this, and there's a battery, of course, that powers the vehicle itself. So this is really cool, comes in a variety of different colors. They are gonna come out with a 7-seater version of this quite soon, but this is already pretty big. And I think for Singapore and for a lot of Southeast Asian cities, this will be more than adequate. But it's the interior, which is awesome. Check this out. As you can see from the design of the interior, you got the color combination, the orange. We got this white sort of cream look to it, which is beautiful, it's awesome. I love this kind of like wood finish to this. Gives it something very naturalistic, very cool. Beautiful large display, love the white border around that. And the fabric here is actually made out of recycled plastic bottles. So obviously with the whole EV range from Volkswagen, they want to be environmentally friendly, sustainable, all that stuff. And that's right here in the ID.buzz. Sit inside this thing. Now I've driven a Kombi before, and the Kombi doesn't go that fast, but it's a lot of fun. You can actually open up the glass right there and have a blast with this thing. Obviously you can't do that with this, it's more modern, but this is very roomy. I'm about 1.83 meters and I'm sitting here in the front seat and I've got a ton of headroom. I mean, I've cut my hair recently, but I still got a ton of headroom here. Okay, Nigel's invited me to come over here to the driver's side. Come inside, Zachy. So, as you can see here, they've covered this so people don't dirty up the steering wheel, but you get a cream white steering wheel or kind of a stone white steering wheel. Matches the whole aesthetic of this. This is very, very comfortable. And I'm gonna tell you, this is friggin' awesome. Now, the roof doesn't open up, at least not on this version yet. Maybe that'll happen in the future, who knows? But yeah, this is the ID.buzz. Let's go in the back seat real quick on this. In terms of build, in terms of aesthetics, everything feels really well made on this. So if you're thinking that, is this gonna be, you know, inexpensively made? No, it feels very, very premium for what it is. But it's got a fun vibe to it. And sitting back here, again, check this out. Actually, we got an airplane seat, kind of like that. You can put your laptop here, you can work, you can eat. I don't know if it comes with, you know, ID.buzz attendance or not. I have to ask if that comes in the price, but you got a drink holder there. You're pretty good. We need a drink. We need a drink, Zachy, but this is pretty cool. Pull that down, but a ton of room. Look at this. I mean, a lot of room. Then I can go sit back here, relax. This is very, very roomy.
Is it
able to like retract all the way back?
I think the seats go all the way down forward this way, but I think you can't go all the way back. Because I mean, well, also too, I've got this piece right here, so it's probably hitting that, so I don't know how far it goes back.
Doors are automatic too?
Doors are automatic, I believe. I don't know, try it.
Oh.
It's automatic, Zachy. It's automatic. Dude. Look at that. And it stops, you hit the lever, goes again. Definitely see this as definitely a family vehicle, and it's about the size of the Touareg in case you're wondering, because while it looks very large, it might be slightly longer than the Touareg, but not by much. It feels very, very roomy. Anyway, let's go to the boot of this thing, or the trunk, depending on what part of the world you're from. It's automated. Look at this. I guess you can sit on this. You can have a party back here. Think about this. We can have a barbecue, we can have coolers, we can have drinks, tailgate party with the id.buzz. But I like this. You've got various different shelves right here. Of course, this is for demo right here, but you can move this around. Then you got the cover back here, which you can remove. But there's a lot of storage.
It's the first time I actually seeing like actual shelves.
It's actual shelves, because you got to have a party in the id.buzz. It's all about that. But yeah, this is really, really cool. Let's check out the cargo real quick. Now, the second version is called the id.buzz Cargo. Of course, really this is laid out. If you want to go camping, put a bed back here. If you want to, let's say, if you're a dog catcher or working for a kennel, you could put all that stuff, you could put all those cages in here as well.
Hi, Bobby.
Hey, Zachy, how are you? Yeah, it's a little bit different inside here. This is kind of bare bones. But yeah, I'm just gonna give you an example. I'm 1.83. I'm laying back here like this, and I'm sitting here. This is the room you got here in the id.buzz Cargo, which is pretty long. Not bad. And then you've got this glass partition here. So this is meant for people that you want to throw in the back, but you don't want to talk to when you're in the front. Put those friends back here. You want the cargo for that. And the design language is pretty reminiscent of the id.buzz, but it's not as, I would say, as luxurious. It's kind of, you know, utilitarian in its design language. But yeah, that's it.
Like 3 exits.
I got a lot of exits here, Zachy. A lot of exits. So in terms of the fabric here, it's still the same as the id.buzz, made from recycled plastic bottles, so it's very environmentally friendly. The design language here is a little bit more simplistic, but it's still got that futuristic design. But of course, we're not going to have those color combos that we've seen on the id.buzz here in the id.buzz Cargo, because this is meant to be used for work. You don't have to be so fancy for work, at least. But it still looks pretty cool. I mean, I would rock this. More plastic around this area here, more utilitarian. But this is great, and I love the fact that you can't talk to anybody back there. All right, so that in essence is some of the new launches here at the Singapore Motorshow. The first time in Southeast Asia, as I mentioned, that we're getting to see the id.buzz and id.buzz Cargo. Very awesome machines. I think they're going to be released here later this year. I know they're already released in Europe, but this is freaking wicked. These are cool. That would be awesome. What color combination? Would you go orange and white? Or would you do something like this where it's blue and white? You gotta have the two-tone at least. You gotta do two-tone. So, I don't know, we'll figure that out. Anyway, if you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and check out more of our reviews right here.